another great effort by our basketball team. We struggled a little bit early defensively. I challenged them at halftime. They come out in the third quarter, held them to 12 points, which was really, really good. And I'm just real proud of our effort. It's something that it's a consistent effort every game, and this team is bringing consistency in every game. And everybody got a chance to play there today, which is real good. And I'm just real proud of our basketball team. And we got 2 more games here before we start SEC play, and I just hope we continue to make the same continue to grow the same way that we have lately. And every game we're getting better and better and better, and we're starting to sew up some things that maybe we struggled on early on. And I hope we continue to do that over the next 2 before we get to January 1st.
What did you see in the first half with y'all, and maybe what VCU was able to have some success with, to kind of keep the score close for a little bit?
We weren't very good defensively in the first half, and that's uncharacteristic of us. We're usually really good. We kind of wasn't in tune there what was going on, and why that was, I don't know. We were not good in ball screen defense, and they were attacking us in our ball screen defense, and a lot of that was up front. And we got better in that in the second half and the third quarter, obviously, and sewed that up and got better. But offensively, we scored 39 points. I'll take 39 points in a half anytime. And you're playing without our leading scorer. I think she's our leading scorer. Medina was out today with a foot injury, and somebody that you depend on a lot defensively. Medina leads us in scoring, but Medina is our best defensive player. And losing her on that wing hurts us from time to time, and we've had that situation twice now where she wasn't in there, and we're not having her in there defensively hurts us because she's kind of a glue piece for us defensively, where some of the other girls may have some issues here or there. Defensively, Medina's pretty good there and pretty solid, and so we missed that, which hurt us in the first half. But once we got going, we were pretty good. I was real happy with them.
Is it a lingering issue or something?
No, she just got a little issue going on with her foot, and X-rays are negative, nothing big. It swelled up on her a little bit overnight. She practiced yesterday and looked really good in practice, so it was kind of stunning to me when she walked in this morning and couldn't walk hardly. But those type of things happen, and that's why you got great depth, and that's why you got players that we have. I thought Crochet Rowe played good today. Thought she is starting to get back in rhythm. It's a work in progress for her. I hope she's ready by January 1st. She was very, very receptive to coaching today. She worked extremely hard today. She made major strides today offensively and defensively. I was real happy with her. Tori Lewis continues to get better and better every game. Real proud of her. Bree Glover came in, played really good. Got to figure out a way to get Bree more minutes. What position did we get her in that more minutes? I don't know, because she's very productive when she's in the game. And the same goes with Kate Rogers. It's a good problem to have. We have so many good players, and sometimes some players may not get the time that they may deserve from time to time, because the person in front of them deserves time too. And but they're getting better. And the thing I'll tell you about Kate Rogers and Bree Glover, both of them kids are really, really good basketball players, and they're going to have huge futures here. How their year goes this year, I don't know yet. And they're working hard every day to improve, because they're improving each and every day. And I can see both of them being major contributors for our basketball team as we hit SEC strides. And as we get into league play, I think both of them are going to play major minutes for us. And I'm excited that they got in there today, because they didn't get in the other night. And they worked their butt off the last 2 days to make sure that when they got in there today, they were ready to go. And both of them got in there and played pretty good. I was proud of them.
With so much depth you have on this year's team, are you looking to play 9 to 10 players come once the SEC play kicks in high gear?
It's like put it in a hat. You know what I mean? Let's draw it out and figure out who's playing good that day. No, I mean, I think 10 and then sometimes 11. I think I can. I've coached teams where we played 11 in a rotation. I've coached teams where we played 7 in a rotation. Coached teams where we played 10. I mean, and so I think we can get 11. I think 11-man rotation on a consistent basis. We can do that. Now, do we do that? I don't know. We got to continue to improve in a lot of areas, and a lot of people's got to continue to improve, because when you get in a game like against Oregon on Wednesday night, it's a 1 or 2 point game. I think we played about 9 or 10 in that game. And so you need some more players to come on, but you'd like to get it at 11. And if we could do that, that'd be huge. And but here's the thing. At 11 is going to be evolving. I pretty well know who our top 7 or 8 is, 9. I pretty well know that. Who's going to be that 10th and 11th player? That could change every game. Could change every game. And those minutes are the most important. It's more important than the people that play in the first 7, 9, or 8 or 9. And so those kids have to continue to work to get better and to improve each and every day. And when they do that, we'll do something real special. We'll do something real special.
What are you seeing, even in the West Virginia game? It was a loss, but a close loss.
Mm-hmm.
In that game, Oregon, and tonight, that maybe previous teams you've had here haven't been able to kind of do successfully?
I think we're pretty good. That's what I'm seeing. I think we got a chance to do something real special this year. I think we got a team that's well-rounded. I think we got a team that if you take one thing away from us, we can score in another way. We've had teams that try to take our outside game away from us, as in Oregon, and Taylor Manuel went to work inside. You have teams that double and triple us inside, and then our outside girls get going. And so I think we got a pretty well-rounded team. I think we have 2 really good point guards. I think we have 5 extremely talented wing players. When you start talking about Medina, Crochet, Sandrika, Tori, and Bree. And the one thing Tori don't get talked about a lot, but Tori's kind of a huge glue piece for us. And Tori does a great job for us. And I think we have 6 really good post players. And so I think we have a good team. We lost at West Virginia, but we learned a lot. The UNLV game we lost was all on us. We just didn't play. I mean, I guess we'd spent too much time in Vegas. And we let the bright lights affect us, I guess. I don't know. We just didn't play that day, and still should have won the game. Still should have won the game, and I think we were up or whatever, and then all of a sudden we just kind of lost it there. But had a great chance of winning the game. Go to West Virginia, and they're ranked as high as everybody in the SEC except South Carolina State. And you go over there and you compete and you have a chance to win the game. With a minute and a half to go, we missed a shot to take the lead, and it was one of our best players missed it. They got a wide open look. And so you had a chance to win that game on the road, not at home. And so have we played well at home? Yeah, but on the road. After shooting a 2 for 18 in the first quarter, we gave ourselves a chance to win the game. And so that tells me we got a good team. We got a good team. I think a lot of people are looking right now thinking, man, I probably shouldn't have voted them last in the SEC. Hopefully they continue to see that. And we got a tough road ahead of us. We play 4 of our first 6 games in the SEC on the road. 4 of our first 6 is on the road. And so we got to develop a lot of toughness, and we got to get ourselves ready to go there. But true credit to our staff. We got an unbelievable staff, guys. And with Alex Simmons, Brittany Hudson, George Porche, Eric White, Amenti Harrington, Joe Cope, go down to Ryan Grubbs, our strength coach, our trainer, Meredith Pendergrass. You go to everybody that works, Jessica Poole that works with our sports information. I mean, everybody that works with our team is 100% in to building this program to a championship level. And so people's like, well, how are y'all turned it? And you've done a good job of getting them right. It's because everybody that works with our girls, Mike Kloss that works academically, every one of these people are 100% devoted to our players and their concerns, and to making sure that everything that they need is done. And I'm very fortunate. As it's Christmas time, there's a lot to be happy for. I'm happy for our staff, and I couldn't do what we're doing without them. And we've got a good team, and we've got a good program. We've recruited really well, and we continue to improve each and every day. And I'm just excited about continuing to watch this team play, and I'm excited about just continuing to watch them grow as individuals.
How about the 50 wins? How does it feel?
Boy, we've had some interesting ones to get to 50. You wish you'd get there quicker. I was telling Crochet the other day, and she laughed at me when I told her. I said, Crochet, everybody wants the end result. And so you want the end result after one game. And you can't want the end result after one game. You got to enjoy the process of the negatives, of the positives, and all of those things, because that's the joy of getting to the end result. And she looked at me and she said, did you enjoy the end result of getting the 49 wins? I said, I wanted to get the end result a lot quicker like you did, Shay, so I guess you're right. I didn't enjoy the process too much myself either. But I'm enjoying it now. It was rough. We've had 3 years of dealing, guys, we dealt with a lot of NCAA stuff, and I haven't talked about it a lot, and I don't like to talk about it a lot because it's not an excuse. But we've dealt with a lot of things taking over this program. And a lot of people told me I was crazy when I first took the job because they said it was hard. It was going to be too hard. And we dug in. And true credit to our administration, Ross Bjork, Lynette Johnson, Stephen Ponder, our chancellors, both of them, and for believing in what we're doing. And a lot of people right now are talking about, I came to the men's game the other night, and I don't think half the people, Morgan Freeman told me, great win against Oregon. I didn't think he knew who I was. And I told a friend of mine the other night, I walked out of a restaurant, and I said 2 years ago, people didn't have a clue who I was. Now they know who I am. I said, this could be scary. Now I can't hide anymore. But I'm excited about I'm thankful for the people at this great university for believing in our process, because a lot of times in college athletics, you get in a situation where people want it done immediately. They want the end result. They don't understand the process of getting there. And I, at times, didn't understand that. I wanted it more and more and more and more. I seem a lot, the referees were like, you seem a lot calmer over on the sideline. Hey, have you seen our team? They make me a lot calmer. But I have so much respect for the players that's been here the last 3 years, the work they've done. You think about the Tia Fowleroos, the Danielle McCrays, the Valencia McFarlands, the Queen Hayeses, all of these players, Gracie Frizzell, that it wasn't sometimes right what they had to go through. It wasn't what they had to go through with me being their fourth coach in 4 years. All of those things, kids don't deserve that. And for the belief that our administration had to just keep working and keep working and keep working, and our staff, that says a lot about them. And for us to be sitting here right now at 9-2, for people in this community to be excited about women's basketball. I had a fan write on my Facebook wall after the Oregon game that that looked like Ole Miss women's basketball in the 90s. Give me chill bumps, because y'all remember how good we were in the 90s? We were going to Sweet 16, Elite Eights, we was winning SEC championships. That looked like a team from the 90s. And I wrote back, I said, hey, what about 2007? That was a pretty good team with Carol Ross. But that's exciting. I got a text message from Carol Ross after we beat Oregon, and Carol's so good to me, and I have so much respect for her. Said, hey, keep working. You're about to turn it. And for somebody that's that great of a coach, somebody that's that respected, and somebody that I respect and kind of hold up on a pedestal, Carol Ross, what she says, if Carol Ross called me and said to change your offense, I'd probably change my offense. I have so much respect for her. For her to text me and tell me that after that game, it meant a lot. I got a little bit emotional thinking about it. And it meant a lot to me. And there's so many people that's reached out. The one thing I'm going to beg the Ole Miss fans is to get in here and watch this team. Because we're getting better crowds than what we were getting. I remember I told Will Colmeyer, he's in the back, I told him after one of the games 2 years ago, I think I counted about 120 people in here. They were loud, wasn't it, today, at the old Tad Pad. But now we're getting more people in here, and I'm starting to see more people show up that have never watched women's basketball. And then today I saw more people walk in and never watched women's basketball. I saw a guy that said, I go to the Oxford Girl House and eat every Friday night. And there's this guy that sits at the end of the bar, and he always tells me good luck. And Coach, we'll be there watching. He ain't never showed up. He showed up the other night. And by golly, I looked up today, and guess what? He was sitting third row again today. That tells me we're doing something good, because he enjoyed it and he came back. And when I go to the Grill House next Friday or whenever I go, I may not go next Friday because I'm going to go eat with my mom and dad for Christmas. But next time I go to the Grill House, when I see him, I'm going to thank him for coming. And everybody in this community, when I see him, I thank him for coming. And I need him to keep coming, and I need more people to come because his team's fun to watch.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.